I don't know how the audio is on this, but can you hear me, EJ? Sweet. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Everybody else, hopefully. Hey, thank God. Man, that was starting to bum me out. I was working and working and working. We're doing the Allen and Ginter. Man, that's nice. Oh, I'm hoping. Man, I'm glad, guys. I'd really rather go to YouTube Live more often than Breakers, just because of the problems that Breaker's been having. So now, actually, that I've figured out how to do this and get everything going, we might actually be doing a lot more on YouTube Live, which is all right by me. All right, we're here live breaking the 2017 full Allen and Ginter case. Just a reminder of everybody's teams. Yep. You know what? I should probably go to Twitter, because a lot of my guys in here are on Twitter and post my live video here. Yeah. Oh, just wait till if we get to Pantheon, you're going to see a lot of Mr. Bruce in that. Your dad went Pantheon crazy, EJ. The old school guys. Nice. Oh man, I'm definitely gonna pull my hair out here because now it's not letting me tweet out the link. EJ, can you do me a huge favor? Can you tweet out the link and at me so I can retweet it for everybody? Oh, we got to get going on this because it's going to be a long old break. Email with the link. Matt, what email are you want me to send? I could definitely send one. I'll go with the... Yeah, I could definitely do that. Send it out. Well, got a Buster Posey box topper. And yes, box toppers and everything else ship. Everything ships. So, John W. with the box topper. Yeah, I just retweeted it. And it's been one of those nights. Yeah, it just makes it easier that way. That way I don't miss any short prints, anything, you know, special variation. That way I don't just have gobs of base coming. Well, I was donating them to the boys and like the women's shelter, the women and children's shelter, but they stopped taking them because nobody there was really using them. So I have no need for all that jazz. I mean, heck, everybody loves cards, so why not? I know I seen that. Like I said, that's why I sent that newsletter to give every one of my subscribers first shot at it. All these mini cards have to set them up. Can't make one big old giant stack because it leans and... So next week all we have is certified, because everybody will be at the National and they'll be breaking certified live at the National, except for me. I'll be here doing mine here. So it's the only product that comes out. Well, Immaculate College football comes out, but I didn't end up getting any of that. What really, the month that's going to be pretty dang crazy is going to be September, or August and September, because there's tons of new stuff, like 2 or 3 a week. The last couple of weeks of August, first week of September. Then it kind of calms down for a little bit, and then October just blows up and goes crazy till first of the year. Yeah, it was it wasn't hard to get. Like, I really could have got some if I wanted to, but it's just hard for me to sell those college project products just because I don't have the huge customer base yet. Start off with a Rocky, Ian Desmond. Speaking of which, I forgot they're playing right now. Got the black frame Kimbrel. I forget which ones are numbered. So I study all this stuff when it comes out, and then it comes out and I forget everything. Before this video started, Topps buyback of Rob Dibble, I could have told you every single variation and whatnot. Now that it's out, can't remember nothing. Lou Gehrig mini. Little fishing lure. Nolan Arenado. What a day. We have Bust a Move mini. With a foil on the back or foil background. Battle of Cowpens. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde book series. What are the numbers on, like, how many hot boxes per case, or how many boxes per, like, one in every 9,000 boxes is a hot box? More fishing lures. Paris and a Panda. John Gray. Bo Jackson. Dude series. Scottish Dude. Or World's Dudes. Scottish Dudes. Mark Bellhorn buyback for the Padres. Telephone, and our first hit goes to the Mets. Well, and we got a Constellation sticker coming up next. David Wright. So it's a Constellation. Well, I guess it's not a sticker, but you could barely see it on there. It's Perseus. Oh, we got a redemption. Get that mini out of there so it makes it easier to. First up, we are due to receive mini framed autograph of Corey Seager from Topps. Corey Seager and the Dodgers going to John W. Nice little hit there. Oh, that makes sense. That actually does make sense. Glow in the dark on that constellation. LeGrand. Eric LeGrand. Jose Molina. There should be parallels in here too, like maybe the background's a different color. I do seem to have a knack for Seagers. Zimmerman. Gotta check the minis because I know some of them are hand numbered. Another Zimmerman. Another fishing lure. Chris Davis. Carlos Correa. Harriet Tubman. World's Fair. Sage Steele. Got this one falling out of the back. Glass now. Egyptian Sultan dude for World Dudes. Brett Saberhagen buyback. Lures and an Albert Pujols bat relic for hit number 3. Clayton Kershaw, black frame. Iwakuma. Ellsbury. DJ LeMahieu. Mini. Ooh, boom. Aaron Judge rookie. We'll get that sucker. Arenado. What a day. It's like a $30 card right there. Just on its own these days. Yeah, I've been trying my best to hit up all the minis, looking for the hand-numbered ones. If I miss some, please let me know. Next box topper. Dansby Swanson for Atlanta. No, I like Atwater. He's JW's favorite player, though, all time. Man, there is tons of these buybacks in here. I didn't think there was that many. It's like every third pack. Hey, Mitch, thanks. I hoping my Twitter folks and everything got in. We're doing all right, Mitch. Is it Mitch or do you prefer Mitchell? Right on. Mitch is this is his first break with us, guys. Just glad to have him on board. Picked up one of the last two teams we had. He got the Twins. So far, no Twins hits. But we're just getting started. This is our second box. Kevin McReynolds, buyback. Eric LeGrand for the non-baseball spot. Little jersey. And John W. Severino. Are you a Twins fan, Mitch? Weaver? Because, man, you guys are having a heck of a season if you are. The Sport Fishing Lures? Like those cards for some reason. Clayton Richards. That's awesome. Eric LeGrand, Carl Schwarber, Gene Segura. Looking for that hand-painted mini. Sean Hillegas for the White Sox. Buyback. Oops. Flipping this out. Jose Altuve. Magicians and Illusionists, Howard Thurston. Sportfish Lures again. And a Jameson Taillon. Black. Yes, all cards ship. Sorry, I'm a little behind on chat, but yes, all cards ship. Well, I thank you for those kind words, EJ. But yeah, We were just talking about that a little bit before you showed up. Miguel Cotto, Tulowitzki, Roger Maris, Black Frame. That Barrios, man, I was really impressed when we played when the Rockies. I'm a Rockies fan, by the way. When we played you guys earlier this year, man, he was pretty spot on. I like him. Another constellation card. This time, Ursa Major. Victor Martinez hitting home runs. Chris Sale. World Dude. Secretary to the Sultan Dude. For the World Dudes. World's Fair. We got a book. Moby Dick. And for the Cubs, nice hit here. On-card auto. Ian Happ. For Chris C. World Champions, Luis Severino. Don't know why that one was backwards. Is it a variation of some sort? Ozzie Smith. Adrian Gonzalez. Reggie Williams buyback. Fishing lure. Ooh, bust a move. Is that the Pope dancing? The Whirly Dervish dance. Bust a move. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Teaching us to dance here. Robbie Ray. Arcia. Kitness. Another Aaron Judge. Alan A with the Yankees tonight, getting his money on the judges. Battle of Quebec. AJ Pollock. Sorry, almost forgot to look on the back. Christian Yelich. Blake Snell, or Blake Snell. I don't know why I want to keep saying Ian Snell. I don't know where that name's from. Cespedes. Polo Dude. David Eckstein buyback for the Cardinals. Don't know if Matt likes that or not, but that's one of his favorite Cardinal players from back in the day. Battle of Cowpens. And for the Dodgers, jersey, Kenta Maeda. And John W. Roger Maris. More fishing lures. Ripken. And Bo Jackson. What a day. Next box topper. Gary Sanchez. New York Yankees. Yeah, I love Allen Ginter's one of my favorites. But man, no joke, it has got that's what, there we go. I knew something was off. It's got a lot of cards. Yeah, the chrome ones. You know what I like? One of my main happiness with Ginter. You guys will think I'm weird or whatnot, but man, the collation, every card is upright. I don't have to spend all day flipping and twisting. Yeah, Stadium Club was like every other card was flipped upside down, backwards, sideways. And I'm glad I got Matt hanging out with us. Hopefully we pull him a Cardinal. EJ hanging out just to hang out, which I do appreciate. Mitch coming in strong to see his Twins get a hit. Yeah, that's my big pet peeve, because I wouldn't call it OCD, but man, it just makes it easier to sort when you're done too. Smith, Garrett Cole, first hit coming up. Let's get that dude kind of blocking it. Fish lures. We got a Polish Prince dude. And our first frame mini, Jose De Leon auto for Tampa Bay. And JW. Nice hit there. Jeff Bagwell. Mark Whitten. Buyback. Yeah, I didn't see. Where's the numbers on it? I thought they were supposed to be, but I don't see it anywhere. It's probably one of those. There's only 299, but they're not numbered. Kyle Freeland. Piscotty. He's on the Blue Jays on the buyback. Was he with the? He was with the Cardinals for a while, wasn't he? Back in the day. Matt Cain. Oh, sorry. The only thing is I'm not used to YouTube. It's my first one, so I'm a little behind on the chat, having a hard time following. Senzatella. Fishing lures. Sailfish. Trolled plugs. Repellas. Gary Sanchez. Scholar Dude for World Dudes. R.J. Reynolds, Pirates. And next up for the Mets, Jacob deGrom jersey. Not numbered. Going to Mandy Metz. Vashti Cunningham. Book Passages. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Battle of Lexington. Yeah, what? Harriet Tubman. Man, there are so many sets and subsets. John Lester. Got the main, then the minis. Fishing lures. Randy Johnson. Carlos Gonzalez. Kevin Kiermaier. Horace Golden, Magician. Russian Peddler Dude. For World Dudes. Mark Huseman for the Mariners. Buyback. And for the Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia and John W. Another for Red Sox, Yastrzemski, not numbered back. Be cool to get one of those hand-numbered backs. Andrew McCutchen. Dave Winfield. Bogarts. Moustakas, Luis Salazar, another Judge, on the Judge meter, that's number 3 for Allen. Chris Archer. Yeah, I've been working on it. I just, like I said, I'm not the most computer savvy. Jason Stark. But I finally got things going today. Out of need, necessity. Lance McCullers. Noah Syndergaard. And Barry Larkin. Battle of Bunker Hill. Next up, for the Orioles, Manny Machado. Box topper. Yeah, still got 13 left. Got some Pantheon football. I don't know if you're just a baseball guy or if you like football. Yeah, certified football, Topps Chrome, listed up. Yeah, it's 13. Yeah, you and your Cardinals. That's alright by me. My ultimate passion will always be baseball and softball. As far as I do coach the local high school girls softball team. But I love me some baseball. Can watch it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But I do like my football mixed in there. I'm I've been talking with some people, and I might start adding a random basketball or hockey here or there, so keep an eye out there, EJ. I know you like your hockey. Oh, cool. That's awesome, Matt. Well, it's not going to be like an every week, it'll be sporadic, but I'm looking into it. Sean Doolittle just got traded. Todd Frazier just got traded. Oh, did you? What'd they end up sending you? Eric Snow for the Padres? Alright, thanks for stopping. We'll catch you if you come back. Matt, we'll be here. Looks like this one's gonna go a while. Rodney. Nice. Yeah, I like Elite. But you know, when I say that, I like everything. While I've been doing this, came across a couple of stinker products that I'm not going to get. Like Black Gold. No bueno. Not going to get it this year, guys. Just don't like it. Mario Ramirez. John Smoltz. Bust a move. Twist. You could do the twist. Brian. Yeah, 2016 Black Gold was just garbage, in my opinion. Trees in India. Jeter. And a Zookeeper dude. Kent Tekulve. And for the Blue Jays, Marcus Stroman. And John W. Naldo Lopez. Paul Goldschmidt. Posey. Yep, I will. Elite Extra Baseball is my jam. I broke the crap out of that. Bowman's Best, too. And double rip card. George Brett. Eric Hosmer. 7/15. Double rip card. Going to the Royals and John Walker. Yeah, that is cool. A double rip. George Brett. Eric Hosmer. It's a nice hit right there. Yeah. I've never had the option, so I wouldn't know. Chris Davis. I always feel like You know how they have decent players on the some of the insides are decent players. I always feel like if I had a good outside player, I'd end up with a junky Johnny Cueto. Marcelo Ozuna. Pilot Dude for World Dudes. Jeff Shaw, Dodgers. Yeah. Ryan Braun for the Milwaukee Brewers. And John W. Manoah. Gavin Chacini. David Wright. Book Passages. The Canterbury Tales. Fish and Lures. Manny Machado. James Shields. I've done quite a few awesome things in my short time of breaking. Just little over a year now. Had that amazing hand-drawn 1/1 out of Gypsy Queen. Super refractors, stuff like that. Never a rip card though. Oh shoot, sorry guys. Chris Bryant for the Cubs. There was that Bowman's Best where I ended up with Chris Bryant, 2 Chris Bryants, and that Buster Posey Superfractor. But never got myself a rip card. Oh, that's nice. That is a nice. Yeah, that was a pretty good stretch. That was the preferred, I think, was when I got you all those. Yeah, that Phoenix. That was like one of my first actual casted breaks on breakers. I had a small mixer, and then I had that Phoenix. That 8-box Phoenix. Oh, that's nice. That Gronk out of Crown. Oh, sweet. You know what? I didn't get too many. My case of Gold Standard, Mitch, I didn't get too many super awesome hits. Like the best out of my case was 2 of 5 Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, my I was on a hot streak there for a while. Kind of slowed down. I did get out of Stadium Club just a random base one of one that's on its way to a Detroit Tigers fan. Matt Olson. Yeah, because I've seen that. I try to watch what I can. Dominican Republic, Robinson Cano, 81 of 99. And I want to guess. At the time, I hadn't realized that there was WBC stuff in here. Because they're not affiliated, it's hard because they're not affiliated with a team. And I can't really call them a non-baseball. Brooke Hogan. But I think I have to put him in the non-baseball spot. Jim Pasquale. Jenkins. Valerie Jenkins. Ken Griffey Jr. Alan Ginter. Fishing Lures. Chef Dude for World Dudes. Bust a Move. Irish Dance. And Dave Winfield for the Angels. Kind of trapped myself in there having to move that box around. Iwakuma. Irish Golf Dude. Ed Herman. And for the Detroit Tigers, Justin Verlander. Mangello. Babe Ruth. Well, after the start of tonight's game, I'm saying hopefully tomorrow. We're down 5-3. And the offense hasn't been bad. It's been the pitching. Jay Glazer. Ernie Banks. What's up, Chops? Man, I was having so much trouble on Breakers. Finally figured out my YouTube Live. I actually like it over here a lot better. Yeah, busy at work or what? Rizzo. German cyclist dude. Ed Romero. And for Arizona and John W., Paul Goldschmidt bat. Ramos, Wilson Ramos for the Diamondbacks. Gary Carter. Nothing super crazy yet, Chops. A lot of decent stuff. Ken Rosenthal mini. Damn, that is a crazy day. Just randomly trying to smash a window or trying to get somebody? JD Martinez. Doolittle. Marcus Stroman. Is it Gabby Hernandez? Lori Hernandez? Dang. That would be a crazy day. Alright, next box topper is for the Cubs, Anthony Rizzo. Damn. Nah. Possibly. But all these base products like that really haven't been they're both down to 13. Was hoping to break tonight. Usually when I get them that low and I'm able to get on breakers, people just cruising through breakers stop in, get a team here or there. And that was the hopes for it. But nothing doing tonight. Yeah, I like them both. I've been seeing a lot of nice stuff coming out of Pantheon. Yeah, not looking good tonight for the Rockies. Pittsburgh just scored again. The Pantheon mix. Hey, I have a lot of it on sale. I've marked a lot of it down. You might want to just take a look. I know had a crazy starting point, but I did mark a lot of what's left down. Got a Bryce Harper, and our next frame mini is Andrew Toles for the Dodgers. Oh. Khalil Green. Rick Porcello. Chris Sale. On the Pantheon, it's, I want to say it was like $3.50 a box. MSRP. Bartolo Colon. Jose Reyes. And Barry Larkin for the Reds. Yeah. It's almost up there in like the national treasure. Another Aaron Judge. For the Judge meter, that's number 4. Judge number 4. Oh, Platinum was good. My favorite was Valor from Topps Football. I loved Valor. Japanese Sumo Dude. But Platinum was nice too. I mean, I liked the Finest Football. David Price for the Red Sox. Not numbered. John W. Laurie Hernandez. I don't know why I get that Gabby Douglas and Laurie Hernandez. Ooh, is this Orion? Are we guessing on this? Is this Orion? Oh, Hercules. Ooh, Fire too. I like Fire. Hercules. Hercules. Mark Trumbo. Nice. Bobby Abreu. Trout. Ooh, nice hit for the Angels. And Chris J. 14 of 25, hand numbered. Mike Trout. Get that sucker in there right away. 14/25. You know, I'm assuming it has to be somebody at Topps, because all their numbers, like, they probably had to go to some sort of, like, be a calligraphy master of some sort. Spent 4 years in college, because all their hand numbered stuff is identical. It's the cleanest. Franco, the cleanest numbers I've ever seen in my life. Santana. Yeah. 1/25, 2/25, 3/25, 4/25. Well, there's all the Mike Trouts. Next up, Chris Bryant's. 1/25, 2/25. World's Dudes, Gardner Dudes. Auto pin. Jeff Francoeur. And for the non-baseball spot, Miguel Cotto. Professional boxer. John W. John Gray. Albert Pujols. Got another book passage from The Prince. Machiavelli. Steven Matz. Corey Kluber. Stevens. Gary Stevens. A jockey. Bavarian Polka. Step forward, left foot out. Move right foot up to meet left foot. Manny Margot. And Battle of Guilford Courthouse. Alright, EJ. Moving right along. Halfway done now. We're only at the hour and 15-minute mark, so not too bad. Ooh, here we go. Bryce Harper. The Washington Nationals. Joel Youngblood. Indians. Throw it out there. Come on, Indians. John G needs a big hit here. All right, Chops. That's another thing I like about YouTube. You can watch it on your phone. It's just hard to watch breakers. On your phone. I would love to say yes, Matt, but my mama told me not to lie. And God rest her soul, I try to follow her advice. A blaster box. Wow. That's right, we're due for Cardinals and Indians and Twins for Mitch. Go to the stack that I can see that there's a... I know you just go to Walmart or Target. It's only $9. What the heck? $10,000 card. Hank Aaron. And Felix Hernandez for the Seattle Mariners, framed jersey. Yeah, why would you put a 1 of 5 card in a blaster, knowing that you got dudes spending $300 a box, 80, 990. But I get it. Spread the love. If there's never any chance for anything in a blaster box, why get a blaster? I get it, but still. James Shields. Sandy Koufax. Ballet dance. First position, heels touching, toes pointing outward. Now you know how to ballet. Constellation, any guesses on what we got here? Maybe this is Orion. Looks like it could be a hunter. Oh, snap! Orion the Hunter. See him pulling back his bow and arrow, getting ready to shoot. Orion. If I keep saying Orion or everything, bound to get it right once in a while. Joel Youngblood. And Manny Machado for the Orioles. And Alan A. Dan Jennings. Miguel Cabrera. And Spotted Sea Trout and Twitch Bait. Oh, so gonna make myself look really dumb here. Sport fish and fishing lures. So, is this the lure you would use to catch this fish? Are they teaching you how to fish as well? Yep. Only took me 6.5 boxes to figure that out. But hey, I know now. Eric Hosmer. Rod Carew. Drew Smiley. Battle of the Gilder Courthouse again. Julio Urias. American Football Dude. With a green Twitch bait. Dude fact. The early years of the sport, head harnesses were worn not to protect the head, but rather the ears. See, Alan Ginter, teaching you how to dance, protect your ears. Lloyd McClendon, and catch sport fish. Who wouldn't love this fun and exciting... Oh, see, here we go. So now I know that if I wanted to catch a blue wahoo, I would use plastic skirted lures. See? Telling you, best product for the Pirates and John Walker, Polanco. Informative and collectible, all in the same book passages. Adventures of Tom Sawyer, William Shatner, Northern Pike. Use a large spinner. Yu Darvish. If we read through all the instructions. Henry Owens. Gives you beautiful nature scenes. I had a waterfall a while back. Harmon Killebrew. Robin Ventura. Rookie buyback. For the White Sox. Trees in India. To help you pin it. See, there we go. National Park Service. Manny Machado. Roman Quinn. Heck yeah, we're already about an hour and a half in. If I stopped and read everything, woo doggy. Here we go. Another Mike Trout. This time it's a box topper. See if we could get another something cool. Just regular box topper. Thought maybe we could get an auto. But Mike Trout. And if we did read them all, imagine how smart we'd be. We'd be the greatest fishermen, botanists, dancers. I mean, I do know somebody who has a wedding coming up. What better time to show off your amazing dance skills than at your wedding? And then when everybody's in the reception hall is like, damn, where'd you learn to dance like that? You're like, Allen and Ginter baseball card break. Yep, world dudes. World dudes. It's awesome on the back of them. It says, dude facts. Honey, what are you doing? I'm learning the ballet. Oh, you're just playing with those old baseball cards again. No, really, I'm learning how to dance. Been so dry and hot here lately, my contacts are kind of bothering me right now. So if I see a numbered and it's like a 7, but I call it a 1 of whatever, blame it on the heat. 103 for the 3rd straight date. Not complaining because Chops lives where it's 120 every day. Reading Tom Sawyer while doing the ballet. I don't know, but that's got to be good for your posture, I imagine. Like in those old late 1800s debutante days. Nolan Arenado. Joey Votto. The green twitch bait. OMG. So we were talking about bucket list stuff. My buddy JW just got the bucket list. He buys the Rockies out of every single thing that I've ever done. And he just got a Nolan Arenado 6 of 60 rip card. Inside this card will either be a red mini autograph, exclusive mini parallel, a mini wood parallel, mini metal parallel, one of a kind sketch card. Man, I just don't know how. The only saving grace, though, if you do decide to rip it, it's kind of just a... It's got the little pull tab right there, so you're not destroying the whole card, but man, that's crazy. And there you go, JW. We'll have to see what he decides to do. Andy Katz. Carl Best. As the rip card or the inside card? Realto Nunez. De Leon. Jose De Leon for Tampa. Nice. Was Posey on the outside, or was it? It doesn't, just because, like, it's not going to guaranteed be a Nolan inside card. Like, no, it could be Nolan outside and Posey inside, right? It's all just kind of random. Bobby Ramos blue. Short run of buyback right there. I think blue's the second rarest behind red. Tyler Naquin. I mean, kind of have to, I guess. Because if he didn't, then nobody would. I don't know. Fisherman dude. He's been reading. This dude fact right here. This fisherman dude has been reading the fish and the lure cards from Allen and Ginter. Brian Downey. Yeah. I would imagine it would just have to kind of play out that way. A Miguel Cabrera. Because technically, you own the whole card. Like, you own this card, so if you never rip it, whatever's back there is what it is. Danny Salazar. And Statue of the Republic. Yeah, the Fisher dude wrote the fish cards. Manoa. Breakdance. Oh, here we go. This one, you have a movie you could watch while you're reading. Watch Breakin' 1 and Breakin' 2 and read the Breakin' card while you're watching the movies, and you'll be professional breakdancers within a matter of minutes. Jose De Leon. Victor Martinez. Boxing dude. Juan Samuel. See, I don't know. The whole rip card is like, if that Arenado rip card was mine, I don't know if I could rip it. We'll have to see what JW decides. But like that double rip card of the Royals we got, I would have such a hard time. We got Elvis Andrus. deciding U.S. National Park Service. So I'm saying that's a tough one. That is a toughie. Cole Hamels. Well, we'll see. David Price. We might find out, Matt, if we get a St. Louis rip card. Or Jorge Soler. Oh, here we go. I'm going to go with Orion again. Ooh, I actually know this one. I'm going to call it Cassiopeia. Oh, I was wrong. Cygnus. Way wrong. Like the outside base card as a 1 of 1? I don't know. I don't think so. But like that double rip card was numbered to 15. Yeah, I don't remember the checklist on the rip cards, Matt. Toronto Blue Jays. Josh Donaldson. No auto. And that's just the thing, you could get those 1 of 1s inside. We got a Robert Heller. Magician. Oh, what am I doing here? I'll take this all night for me to do that. Kind of got in the zone thinking about the magic of the rip card. Think about it. It's actually a pretty genius idea. Because it gets us talking, gets us all interested, starts a little debate, but yet you still have that little mystery. Well, do I rip it? Do I not rip it? My favorite player is Nolan Arenado, so do I want to destroy this to maybe get a 1 of 1 wood card of somebody else? Do I want to leave it intact and never know the mystery? Someday, 60 years from now, on my deathbed, say, I need to rip that 2017 Nolan rip card. Does add some intrigue. I know, that was a horrible old man voice. Please don't hold that against me, guys. I was hoping, hopefully we could see what the fuss is about. Somebody in here gets one. Let me see. Rip it, rip it. Yeah. No, I'm not offended at all. That's what I'm saying. If I had that choice, I don't know what choice I would make. Like I said, that Nolan, I don't think I would rip it. Now, if I had bought, like I picked up a spot somewhere along the way, Derek Jeter, just to help fill a break, like let's say I ended up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, or the Tampa Bay Rays, the jitterbug, and I got like a Evan Longoria rip card, I might be tempted because the Rays aren't my favorite team. I like Longoria, but not anything to shake a stick at. So I'd probably be able to rip that, but I don't think I would be able to, like you said, destroy the Yadi Molina if he was one of my favorite players. So it's just a whole lot of intrigue, and I like it. I just like that Topps does little weird stuff like that. Non-baseball, Gary Stevens jockey. And I think that's the whole fun of it, is it gives us our minds thinking. Rip it in half. Jake Lamb. Yoenis Cespedes. Well, it's actually Harriet Tubman. So like the old ones, it looked like they used to peel like this, open. But these ones look like you peel them down from the top. Yeah, the dual rip for the Royals was the 15. We pulled just a couple of regular hits. Had a lot of John Walker's names called, so. Oh, you even had the Royals. Salvador Perez, World Baseball /99. Chipper Jones. Trey Turner. Yeah, I would agree with that. That John Walker dude's a cool guy. John Jaha. Harmon Killebrew. Kyle Hendricks. Chad Pender. Oh, we did have that hand-numbered Trout mini as well. It was a spot. It was sold to some guy, pretty cool guy, I guess. But yeah, we had a non-baseball spot. Oh yeah, just because there's so much non-baseball in this, you have to put a spot. You'd be randoming the rest of your life if that's how you chose to do it, like Jeff Bagwell. Chris Bryant. Chilean sailor dude. That is for sure, Matt. He will definitely be the guy that will be dancing on a boat, catching all these fish, spouting off. Oh, there we go. Rizzo almost blew through him. Spouting off the world dudes facts and quoting passages from great historical novels. Wilson Ramos. Gene Segura. Yeah, we were kind of all pondering our own personal dilemmas with ripping. Like if I got that Nolan's my favorite player, I don't know if I'd rip that card. That'd be one of those, well, that's going down in the history books as we never know. But if I got a non-Rocky rip card, yeah, and it was a George Brett, Eric Hosmer too. There you go, EJ. Look who I pulled again. Non-auto though. I think so, because it was a pretty thick card compared to the others. And there's your George Brett, Eric Hosmer to 7 of 15. But just look at that thickness compared to just a regular relic card. So I'd imagine there's got to be 2 in there. Those metal cards, are they pretty thick? Anybody ever got one of those out of here? Or those wood cards? The Mayweather? Gotcha. Thanks for stopping by for a few. We'll work that graveyards. Freddie Patek. Dale Swain. Oh, cut right to the hit. Uh-oh. If what my man EJ tells me is true, we have a hot box. That's foil background right there. Non-baseball auto. So are these numbered then, EJ? First one I've seen, hot box. Jose Canseco. Robinson Cano. Circus Clown scary as all get out, dude. Now them are the scary clowns. Are they numbered on the front or the back, Chops? The super shiny. Carlos Correa. Herman Marquez. Cal Ripken Jr. Dale Swain. Arcia. Redfish and Jerkbait. Greg Maddux. So what do you get in a hot box? Just the foil background? No extra hits or super numbered stuff? Cossack dance? Bust a move? So like there's nothing numbered. Well, Bobby Abreu was backwards, but are they? I haven't seen one, so I don't know if they're front or back, but they're all foil. And then there's a backwards Greg Maddux. So how do you tell if they're the glossy one-of-ones? She is Vashti Cunningham, track and field athlete. Another constellation. Looks like a horse or a bull of some sort. Ursa Major. General Burgoynes. Moncada. Okay. Gotcha. So you definitely know. There'd be no mistake, like I've just ran through this whole deck and missed the glossy, thinking it was just a foil. David Dahl, David Ortiz, Rich Bordy, Cole Hamels, okay, another Lure, Tyler Austin, Marty Castillo, Roger Clemens, Lou Gehrig, Book Passage, Tale of Two Cities, Jose De Leon, Brooks Robinson, Kevin Kiermaier, Jean Eugene Robert Houdini, Magician. Packer Dude. And I'm thinking that's not a Green Bay Packer. Oh, there we go for the non-baseball spot. Andy Katz's tie. Basketball analyst. Dwayne Henry. Brandon Crawford. Packer Dude. Hey, come up with some random stuff that we're just going to throw in Allen Ginter this year, Roger Clemens. Alright, let's do World Dudes. Let's just think of random job titles and call them dudes. Troy Tulowitzki. Ooh. We have a 1 of 1. 1 of 1. Looks like a printing plate from a framed mini. Oh. Roberto Ozuna. Marcell Ozuna. Totally screwed that one up. But a 1 of 1 printing plate going to the Marlins and John Walker.
There's nothing like being out in nature. Big sky.
Hey Andy, let's have that tie. 1 of 1 framed mini. Nice hit.
I should try that. And back deep breathing. Enjoy the moment. There it is with the Hive smartphone plans for $9.99.
We're gonna get an auto Ooh, this would be the auto to get if we get an autoed box topper. Let's see. Nope. Just a Jita. Shoot, was it last year, the year before? They had bones, they had hair relics in Allen Ginter. They had all kinds of crazy stuff. So you are kind of relieved that you... Hey, Chops, thanks for stopping by, man. I'm trying. I'm going to be pushing for it. I'm going to try to get back on breakers and see if I can't drum up some business. Yeah, they had all kinds of stuff. Oh, I was walking on the beach yesterday and tripped over 2 of them. Chugging right along. Probably would have been done with this by now if we didn't have all those issues getting going. But hey, it's been fun. A lot of cool stuff. Robinson, Matt Moore, Carlos Santana. Yeah. Going on just over 2 hours. Conductor Dude. Ozzie Guillen. And non-baseball spot. Kevin Kelly, high school football coach. Well, Nolan just hit another home run. Too bad they're down 10-4 now. Tyon. Jonathan Lucroy. Gonzalez, Adrian. David Wright. Sam Horn. Another Aaron Judge. Babe Ruth. Gets us up to number 5 on the judge meter, judge counter. $20 a pop. That's an easy 100. He starts hitting the ball like crazy again. They'll jump quick. Sandy Koufax. David Dahl. And Matt Kemp. Yasmani Tomas. And Edward Waite mini. And high school coach Kevin Kelly with the auto for the non-baseball spot. Bobby Abreu, Tim Tuffle, Evan Longoria, Tango, takes 2 to tango, remember that. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Another book passage. Origins of Species, Darwin. That's right. You want the auto? Or do you want his velour tracksuit? Because that is straight up velour. That's nursing home quality material right there. Garrett McNamara. Contreras. Roman Quinn. A coach that never punts. Let's give him a card in Allen and Ginter. Artist dude. You bet John will be punting on that one. Miguel Olivo. Oh, sorry guys. And for the Dodgers, Julio Urias. Stephen Wright. Miguel Cabrera. And Fishing. Come on, redemption box. We need, I think the only teams that don't have a hit yet would be Cardinals, Twins, and Yankees. So we need we need those three to be our hits. I hope so. Alex Bregman for Houston. No number, no nothing, just a bunch of base box toppers out of this case. Feeling it. We're gonna get something here. Matt's gonna go home with his Cardinals. Alan's gonna go home with his Yankees. And Mitch is gonna go home with his Twins. Those are gonna be our three hits. Hopefully no more Kevin Kellys. The no punting dude. I'll be honest with you, Matt, it's still 95 degrees outside here. Everything's warm to the touch. Oh man, it is an honor to have you guys with me. I enjoy each and every one of you. I did. I actually had more fun than I thought I would have. I did have to... How do I put this delicately? I was not the one that overindulged myself. The missus had a really good time. And I'm glad. She deserves it. She's a pretty good little missus. But I had more fun than I thought I would. Deviled eggs. Oh man. I hope you come back several more times. But I'm hoping you get your first hit in this break. I don't like anybody to go without. George Melelis? Or Malays? Doolittle? Kevin Kelly? Teach everybody how to dress in that velour. Ooh, no break would be complete without a camping dude. Did you? But I made up for it throughout the next couple of breaks. New York Yankees. Prediction. 1 of 3. Starting off right. Tanaka. Nolan Ryan. Yeah. I always enjoy the first case of a new product. Then if I like the product a lot, I end up getting tons of it. Just like that Bowman's Best. Man. Can't believe it. We went hitless. Emily Bronte, Wuthering Heights. Your first break with me. That blows my mind, DJ. Stephen A. Smith. Oh, yeah. Still doesn't make it fun. Kipnis. Sonny Gray. The English Woman Authors. Man, you'd have paid for this break and then some. Paid for tops and for chrome and an optic. Alright. Ollie Schneiderians. Golf player. Schneiderians. Probably totally. Game of Thrones. I tell you what, guys. Hope this doesn't make you think any less of me. But I have not watched a single episode of Game of Thrones. Carlos Gonzalez. Everybody keeps telling me I don't know what I'm missing. But I have not seen a single episode. Bill Stein. Man, that is a heck of a stack of buybacks right there. Now that he's gone. Oh. Yeah, I've just never got into it. I mean, I've never watched one, so I don't know if I'd get into it or not. Stephen Vogt. Algerian lawyer dude. Couldn't do a dude fact history without an Algerian lawyer dude. '87 record breakers, Don Mattingly buyback. Sonny Gray. Now, still gotta have 2 hits coming. Here we go. Indians. For Chops, Lindor. Man, so close. Totally thought I was gonna get the prediction right. Ian Desmond. Manny Tomas. Martin Prado. And Gary Sanchez. So we ended up with 2 Yankee hits out of this last box. Skyrim? No, sir, I have not. Nolan Ryan. Carlos Gonzalez. Frank Lacourte. And that's it, guys. We'll do a hit recap here. We'll pack all this stuff, get it shipped out. Got done yesterday, finished shipping everything else out. So we'll get this on its way. Hopefully we get Optic and Pantheon filled. Hopefully tonight, maybe tomorrow. Totally knocked you off kilter there. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Mitch. Glad you were in it. Sorry you didn't get any hits. I was hoping. I'm going to be on Twitter getting the rest of everything filled. That was a long one, guys. 2.5 hours we've been here together. I appreciate everyone that stuck it in with me. Here we go. We'll do this quick little hit recap. So we'll start off with the Mike Trout Angels 14/25 hand numbered mini. Then we'll go to the framed and autos. We got Gary Sanchez, Yankees. Kevin Kelly, non-baseball. Marcell Ozuna, 1/1 printing plate. Miami Marlins. Vitasha Vishati Cunningham. Keep messing that up. Felix Hernandez. Mini relic for the Mariners. Andrew Tolles, Dodgers. Jose De Leon, Tampa Bay. Ian Happ, full-sized on-card auto. And mini framed auto of Corey Seager for the Dodgers. Next up, we have all the relics. Hey, Matt, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yep, if you would have started the plot at the very beginning. We got a Lindor jersey for the Indians. Tanaka jersey for the Yankees. Urias for the Dodgers. Kevin Kelly, non-baseball. Andy Katz, non-baseball. Carlos Correa, Houston. Double rip card of George Brett and Eric Hosmer, 7/15 for Kansas City. Rizzo jersey. Salvador Perez, World Baseball jersey. Gary Stevens, jockey, non-baseball. David Ortiz jersey. Miguel Cabrera jersey, Detroit Tigers. Nolan Arenado rip card, 6/60. Allen and Ginter Polanco for the Pirates. Machado, Orioles jersey. Miguel Cotto jersey for non-baseball. David Price, Red Sox. Paul Goldschmidt, Diamondbacks. Verlander, Tigers jersey. Robinson Cano, World Baseball jersey. Ryan Braun, Milwaukee Brewers. Marcus Stroman, Toronto Blue Jays. Dustin Pedroia, Red Sox. Jacob deGrom, Mets. Kenta Maeda, Dodgers. Eric LeGrand, non-baseball. Albert Pujols, bat, Angels. And David Wright, jersey. Alright guys, thanks as always. Without you, there's no me. I appreciate it. We'll get this stuff all packed up and shipped out. I'm going to take a little break here. Then I'll do some fill bonuses and some randoms for those fill bonuses. Get these videos posted up. And just want to thank everybody and have a good night. Appreciate it.